What's up, GG?
Oh, hey, what's up? I was like knocked out there big time. But what's going on?
Oh, nothing, brother. Oh, what's up with you? You said you had some fires you're putting out.
Nah, I'm just dealing with shit, man. That's all.
What's
Just
going
dealing with.
on, brother?
Nah, I just I
Talk,
need it. I need it more. I need more income coming in. That's the bottom line.
talk to me. What happened? What's going on,
No,
brother?
I've gotta get more income coming in. I got behind on some stuff.
Oh,
So
the storage.
no, just got behind. Well, I'm I'm behind on that, but I'm not that bad on that. But
Not bad. Okay.
I got behind on insurance and all that. So but it's okay. It's all good. I got it caught up. I'm just gotta get. I need more. I need to get more income coming in. That's the bottom line.
Are you thinking about pulling doubles?
You need to get a second job?
No, I mean
Yeah.
like just doing for 2 days straight, just fucking going hard with DoorDash.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, it's not really that. I mean, yeah. It is. I mean, I need to be making more money. That's all there is to it. So.
I mean, you got any prospects or any jobs? How about that guy you said your friend you said you worked for? Um,
Yeah. No. That's dead in the water. That's been dead in the water.
oh, don't tell me you cussed him out, GG.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what are you referring to? I mean,
You
I'm
said you
making.
had a friend you were helping take people around.
Yeah. That was an old job that I had for almost 2 years.
No, I was saying, could you go back to that or no?
No. That's no, nope, nope.
Damn, GG.
No. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me go. This is. Oh, it's 1 o'clock already. Goddamn! I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock. I thought it. Well, yeah, I kind of like thought it was gonna. It was when I dozed off, so that's what it was. But anyway. All right. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So I'm, just a lot of me dealing with, lot of fires to put out. But that's all. It's all good. It is what it is.
You're handling it.
I'm handling. I'm handling it for the most part.
I was gonna ask you today because I haven't been on the fucking internet. I seen that you posted on your channel 7 keys for 7 different women. What the fuck is that?
Well, that's something that I posted. That was last week. I posted something just to, you get these shorties. You get pretty much money for short videos. So I'm thinking about start doing more shorts. You know,
But what is
but yeah,
7 keys
pretty
for
fun.
7 women? What does that mean? I don't.
Yeah, right. 7 keys for 7 different women on 7 different days. Yeah,
Is
the
that an
seven
old
days.
saying or?
There's 7 days. There's 7 women. I mean, there's 7 days in a week. So 7 keys to 7 different houses of 7 different women.
Oh, I got you, GG. That's pretty clever. That's pretty fucking clever.
And get those bitches to talk.
Well, I assumed that you were dropping his fucking social number. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that I could be doing that as well. But let them think that.
That's what I thought you were fucking doing.
Yeah, well let him think that. That'd be pretty funny.
I was like, damn, Gigi ain't fucking playing around.
Uh, yeah, no, we filmed that. Well, that was last week, and then I did some other stuff. I did some. Oh my God, what did we do? Yeah, we did some music, and then he was out today, busking. So I said, he wanted me to film him busking, so I went and did that. Pretty funny.
So I had you wait. I was gonna say I seen you hanging out with Watmore. You starting to trust him?
No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. It just I'm not. I mean, I'm always going to watch it. I got to be careful. But yeah, um, he's a good guy. I mean, he's a good guy and all that. I filmed him, for about like 20 minutes busking. It was pretty funny. The stuff he was coming up with was pretty funny. I kind of laid low and gave him 20 minutes to do some crazy shit. So,
I mean, did he make any money at least?
He made some. I don't know how much he made really, but he did all right.
I mean, what's all right? I mean, $5, $10.
I don't know. I think he made about 25, but that's that for 3 hours worth of work. It's not bad. That's all right. I mean, doing that. I mean, that's
Well, yeah. Bad. I mean, panhandling will happen. I mean, but I
thought it's not panhandling. He's singing. He's that's the difference between panhandling or bus or composers. Like like a person has like a can and you drop coins in or whatever and they sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he doing that downtown or what?
He just in Carytown.
Okay.
In Carytown.
Don't look like a lot of traffic, so.
Well, it's hit and miss. Hit and miss.
Hit and miss. I mean, is he still working at Petco or where the fuck you said he was working at?
He's doing.
He's busking
full
time.
Stuff. Yeah, he does some stuff periodically with his friend there that does some labor work. They do electrician stuff, electrical stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. Yeah.
All right. So Watt actually has skills.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you talk to that woman?
Which one are we talking about now?
Watt's friend. The one that was in the video at the hotel.
Oh, no, I haven't spoken to her.
You gotta get her number, GG. Fucking put a move on her.
That's all good.
Shit, show her the Yoward egg roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not. I know.
I'm trying to make things right for you, GG.
That's all good.
You know I'm looking out for you, brother.
She's. Anyway.
I mean, a piece of pussy is a piece of pussy, right?
Well, no. I mean, it's not. I mean, there's different kinds of pussy. There's worn-out pussy and there's fresh pussy. So.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, she don't look like it's worn out. She ain't got a man, right?
I don't know the lady. She's I don't know her that well.
That's why you got to get to know her, GG. Put on that that canary yellow suit and show her who the fucking man is.
I'm not really that interested in her. That's okay.
Oh,
all right, so what's going on?
You like him young, huh? You like to pick him up from the bus stop, have him home before 3 o'clock.
Say again?
I said you like him young, like to pick him up at the bus stop.
No, I don't. That's not my. I like them legal, but yet
of
legal,
age.
But yet, yeah, legal, but yet good age, in the 20s. That's good age.
How about a gothic bad girl? How about that? Would that be a good one?
Gothic bad girl.
Yeah.
Gothic bad girl. That has white. Has the makeup on and all that.
Yeah, like just the pale skin. Black fingernail polish, black hair.
Yeah. Something to think about.
Would that be something you'd be interested in?
I don't know. According to the situation.
Oh yeah, I forgot she has to enjoy your jokes and shit like that. I forgot you got to hold that.
Yeah, well, according to the situation, according to according to what I'm working with. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, in a couple of days or next week, I should have some houses for you to examine. I'm going to email them to you. A few of the options my buddy has come up with.
Okay.
And then we can see what we can do and go from there.
I'm open for options. I'm open for a lot of options.
Well, you gave me what you wanted and what you didn't want, so I let him know everything, and he's going to let me know what we can do.
All right.
So have they been fucking with you lately?
They're always fucking. They're always doing shit. They're always saying some shit. They've kind of a lot. I mean, the fact though, ironically, they've kind of backed off a little bit with the emails, which is kind of ironic. I mean, kind of amazing. And they've backed off a little bit with the emails because when I don't respond, I mean, they're still emailing me. Don't get me wrong; they'll still make their fucking comments and all that, but it's getting less now. A little bit lesser than what it has been.
Okay.
Which is a good thing.
They give you a peace of mind, huh?
Yeah, give me a peace of mind. That's right.
That's good.
Lesser than what it was.
Well, I know Jay Smith's hot on your ass. He's trying to. I have a question. When you eat lunch, you eat in your car, correct? You don't go into the restaurant.
It's according to what I'm doing, according to what time it is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, because they're trying to get your DNA from like cups and used wrappers from shit
Well, good
that
luck
you've
with that.
eaten.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Oh, hold
good
on,
luck
let
with
me finish, so you can understand what they're trying to do.
I'm just saying they can try. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but good luck with that. But
No,
right.
they're trying to get your DNA so they can, First of all, they want to test your DNA in that 23andMe. I think is that what it's called?
I'm not following you. 20 what?
It's like it's a thing where you send your DNA to see your ancestry, like ancestry or whatever.
Okay.
They're trying to
Okay.
prove that you're not really Italian.
Yeah. Well, they can do all they want. They can try to do whatever they want to do. That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
And they also
I
want to
know.
leave like
I
your
know I
DNA
am.
at crime
I
scenes.
know that I am, and because they can't handle it, they can't handle the truth. Then they're going to make up stories. So whatever. I don't really give a fuck what they think. But go ahead. I hear you.
Well, they're also going to have the doppelganger do when he's doing his shit. They're trying to get your like used cups and paper bags and straws and shit to leave at
Okay.
the scene of crimes, so your DNA is on it. That's why I was asking specifically: did you eat inside restaurants and throw
They're
your stuff
really.
away? And
No, I'm saying they're really reaching.
they're really trying to hurt you.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they can come up with a lot of shit. But I sometimes if I'm on the run, I might take it on the run. Or if I'm in a restaurant, I'll get in the restaurant and eat there, and it's according to what I'm doing. It's according to the situation. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, I don't know if
But
have you been talking to your anonymous guy or what's going on, but
no,
I know
actually,
Marty. He's for some reason he rerouted the Discord traffic to 16 different locations, making it impossible for authorities to trace it. So he's really nervous still about what's going on with the information you know.
well, good. I hope he is nervous. I hope he squeals. I hope he's nervous. I hope he pisses his pants. How about that?
Have you been to the grave?
No, I actually haven't been there. I need to go. I've been really busy. I definitely need to go though.
Yeah, I think you need to make that a regular kind of routine thing, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
You've been busy, but you said you've been needing extra money, but you're spending 20, 30 minutes, hours hanging out with Watt and filming him. I mean, that's not making you any money.
No. No. Well, of course, I'm going to have to do some filming. I'm going to do filming all the time. But as far as I need to go out to the grounds or whatnot. I haven't been busy working. Yeah, but,
yeah, and I know you're going to film your show. I understand that because you still got to do your show.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're using prime door dashing real estate to film Watt busking a move.
Yeah, well, I did that. I mean, I had some stuff I was doing today. I didn't pull a full day today. I had some, like I said, I was paying bills and all that. So then I wanted to do something, and he wanted to go busking, and I said, all right. So he said, you want to film me busking? I said, So I killed about maybe 30 minutes to an hour.
Did he at least slide you a $5?
Well, he didn't make much. I'm not too worried about that. It's not a big deal.
He couldn't even slide you a $5 for the time.
Well, he did. He did me a big favor. Let's put it that way. He did a favor for me, so that's good.
What did he do?
He did a favor for me. He did a favor for me the other day, actually.
Oh, you don't trust me still, Jesus.
No. I'm just saying.
You're still kind of vague. I'm just,
Well, it was not a big deal. It was a favor that he did, and I returned the favor by filming him. Filming him for about maybe 30 minutes doing his deal.
I mean, what do you do? Rub your legs? Like,
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
well, I'm
No.
joking, but I mean, you're being super vague about something so simple.
Yeah,
It's
it's
weird.
not he did. He pitched in. He did something for me. He helped me out. So.
Oh, with some money. That's all you got to say is
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you said that. Okay,
he
that's
pitched
fine,
in on
yeah.
a bill for you. That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That he actually did that.
So. Anyway, that's more than well.
Well, speaking of your legs, how is your health holding up, man? I know you were saying you got your cortisone shots.
I'm taking what I take to kind of help it out, but I need to. I might need some cortisone shots coming up. I don't know. I still have pain in my knees. It seems like that's not going to change unless I do something drastic. And whatever I do drastic, I don't know. I might do some medical marijuana. I don't know. Just I have inflammation on my knees, and that's the problem. Due to erosion of the, I don't know whether it's inflammation or whether it be deterioration of the bones. I don't know.
Man, I hope you don't lose your legs, man.
I'm not losing my legs.
I hope you get control of that shit.
I'm not losing my legs. No, I know.
I mean, cause honestly, like if you wake up one day like, yeah, we got to take your legs out. Like, how the fuck are you gonna handle that?
That's not happening.
I mean, but you got to prepare for that based on your health.
That ain't going to happen though. I mean, it's not going to happen. It's not. Those trolls make up a lot of shit.
No. I'm not talking about trolls.
Okay.
I'm talking about your doctor.
Well,
have you thought about that?
It's not going to happen through what I've got. I mean, what I've got is I have arthritis, and the edema is under control. I'm taking the damn medicine, and it's causing me pain. But I mean, it's now working. It's causing a lot of urination, but it's working. The pain is the swelling has gone down.
Have you been in the gym at all? Like getting some?
Yeah, I have been working out.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I would suggest you I know you spend a lot of time doing the DoorDash. Just every hour, take about a 15-minute walk, man.
That is good. That's good information.
Yeah, take about a 15-minute walk. That'll definitely help because it'll help get circulation back in your leg.
That's right. I've had other people say that to me. Yep.
Because if you sit prone all day, it ain't happening.
Well, it causes that when you're doing it. You got to. It's called elevation. You got to elevate your. And that's a must. So, and then drink a lot of water too. Of course.
Yes, yeah, water's a must too.
Drink a lot of water for hydration. So, yep. What are they doing? Are there anything that other than this?
The doppelganger.
Okay.
Oh, I do know that the documentary trailer is down the pike. It should be, like I said, it's February now, so it should be in a couple weeks. They're gonna drop that trailer, and there's no signs of them slowing down.
Where are they going to drop it? That's the question.
I believe it's going to be on YouTube. And I believe it's going to be premiering on Eugene's show.
Well, the minute that happens, and the minute some fireworks might be happening, I've got to consult with somebody. But the minute that I see that happen, and the minute some fireworks are going to happen, that's detrimental to what they're trying to do.
So. Well, who are you going to consult? Casey?
I don't know what I'm doing. I mean,
I would definitely suggest you consult with. Because that's going to be defamation, number one. So I would, if I were you, if all those fails, inform a paupers again.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, you still run the risk of Saunders.
I'm not. Saunders.
Saunders can fuck you 3 ways on Sunday because if he stops you from if he convinces a judge,
he really can't because he's not an attorney, and
No,
Yeah.
he's a witness. He signed an affidavit. That's what I'm saying. If his
He's a witness
affidavit and testimony convinces the judge
affidavit
to
that he formatted my papers.
Jesus Christ.
That's all he did. He formatted my
Okay.
papers.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
he says, whatever that says, whatever that. I mean, whatever. I think him and Brennan get together and form a love making machine or whatever. Him and Brennan.
Sean gonna fuck the shit out of you with this trailer.
Um,
And I told you they're filming shit with that doppelganger of Sean fucking him. It looks like you.
yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. And yeah, he can. Like I said, we'll just let me do just when the time gets closer. Then time gets closer.
I did see some plans. They are going to for GoonCon go to the grave during the day.
Okay. Well, that'll be a mistake.
They calling it the gay adventure. They're gonna go first to the grave, 1307.
Well, I can't control them with the house. That's not the.
Well, they're not gonna go in the house. They're gonna just go by there.
I can't control the house, but they go to the cemetery that I can control.
Yeah, they are. That's like the first place they're gonna go. I think
Well,
it's
then,
on
yeah.
that's Friday. That's Saturday morning. I think.
Yeah, they're going to go this Saturday morning. Okay, well then there will be definite police there then.
Yeah, they're gonna go there. The desecration they will try to desecrate the grave at that point.
Yeah, they try. They will have a bullet in their forehead too, somehow, some way, or they will be. If I catch them, they'll have a problem. A part of something going up their anatomy.
Oh yeah, you got the taser too. Shit.
Well,
Don't tell me
that's
you
right.
lied about that.
They're going to be doing this win supposedly.
Your birthday weekend.
Okay, well, the police will be there. That's when the police will be involved, and then that's when the premises or the place will be
The Airbnb.
under alert to what's going on. Yeah, but we're still doing. You're still playing.
That is still a go. Yes. But I want to make sure all of them are here. So I think they all should be here.
And how many is all of them?
So it should be like 40 people.
About 40 people.
About 40 people, yeah.
Shows that 40 people that don't have a life. It's obvious.
It's gonna be 40 people, and yeah, they're coming
People
down
that
here
don't have life.
to make your life a living hell.
Life. Well, and I don't know. They're going to do that. Well,
They're gonna go to Kevin's job. They're gonna go to Kevin's house. They're gonna go to Watt's house, to Roger's house.
Well, okay. Well, they go to Watt's house. They'll be arrested. That I know.
Oh, well, Watt's apartment. They're gonna go there.
Yeah, well, they go to Watt's place. They'll be arrested.
They're gonna use the barbecue pit that you guys used for the Boogeyman video.
Yeah. Roger, we don't care about. Kevin, Kevin. They don't know where Kevin works at. So good luck with that.
It's actually listed online. Yeah.
Where's it listed?
It's listed online. I remember them passing that around. You can just type in Kevin Kravitz's name, Richmond, Virginia, and all his information pops up.
So just by curiosity, where does he work at? You know?
I don't know. Let me do a quick Google search. Kevin Kravitz. I know it's an insurance place.
Okay. Well, that's good. They can think that.
Well, is it TB&R Insurance Agency?
That's his former employer, but
that's one.
Good luck with. Yeah, that's good luck with trying to do something there because he doesn't work there anymore.
Huh.
So, yeah.
That's one of them. Let's see.
But both Watt and Kevin will be alerted about that, and we have to get police presence.
Oh, they want to fly in. What's your former friend? They want to fly him in too. Bo. They want him to do some live performances. Yeah.
So it's not going to have anything to do with that. You know that.
They want to pay him a large sum of money to come and do some live performances. of some of his music. They found his music and they play it all the time.
Yeah, but Bo is not going to be any part of that, dude. Be any part of that shit at all. So I know that.
Uh,
Good luck with that.
Wait, why do you know that?
Well, I know Bo. Bo's not going to want to be a part of that.
Everybody's got a price, GG. I keep telling you that.
Yeah,
Angela
yeah.
already flipped on you.
Well,
And
Angela
she's got a new house she's living in.
Angela
And I'm trying to
decided.
get you that address as well. But it's hard to get
Well,
that without.
that would be a good thing.
Yeah,
That would be a
I'm
good
trying to get you her address, so you can do
fucking
what you
glad.
got to do. So
Yeah. So that would be good. That'd be good information. But whatever else they're trying to do, they're going to fall on deaf ears. So
fuck yeah, they're gonna fall.
fall on deaf ears like a house of cards.
But I need you to be tough, GG. I can't have you fucking running scared of them.
I'm not going to be looking for it, but if they come at me, then they're going to have a problem. I'm not going to be I'm not being a part of their shenanigans, but if they're fucking following me, they're going to have a problem.
Well, you said you were gonna be camped out at the cemetery, right?
Well, I will go there. Yes, I'll definitely go there.
So
And
if
they're going to go
if you pull
if
up and you
they're going
see
to go
them
there
there,
that weekend, there will be police presence there as well.
so if you pull up and you see 40 fucking people standing around your parents' grave,
They will be escorted out just like those bitches were when they went to the station back in 2004 trying to barrage the station.
so you won't get out of the car to confront them? Like, get the fuck away from
No,
that.
I'll get out of the car and I'll take a goddamn foreign object and start, swinging it. And then, the police will come and they will lock those bitches up for trespassing. They have no business being there. They'll be locked up for trespassing. I can't control them with the house. I can't control them with that house. They got, I will alert the family there that these bitches are trying something.
Wait, you know the family there?
I will alert the police and alert the family that basically these people are trying some shit because of this crap, they're doing it with me. Nothing to do with it, but
No, I'm asking you. You know the family that lives there now?
I don't know. I know of them, but I don't. I've met them
So
once.
you've been by the house a few times.
I met them one time. Yeah, because I wanted to know what was all this stuff they were selling, stuff that I left at the house. They were selling shit that I left at the house that I couldn't get. So that was kind of fucked up. But anyway.
Wait, say that again?
There was stuff in the attic that I could not get. I cleaned everything out of that house, but there was stuff that was left in the attic that I could not get or obtain. And then they took the shit and sold it. It really pissed me off. But I can't,
Wait, they sold the people that lived there sold it, or
there were trinkets that were left in the top attic of the house.
I understand that. I'm asking, did the bank sell it, or did the family sell it?
I'm believing the family did, and I was trying to get them to tell me what was. They were very vague about it, but I told them that I need to know what was being sold because there were items that were left there that I could not grab or take, and they were kind of vague about it. So anyway.
Oh damn! Do you often go by there to see the house? And
I really don't, because it brings back hurtful memories, and I try not to subject myself to that.
Yeah, but you have been there before, right?
Well, of course I've driven by, yeah, but I was told that it's not productive for me to go by there under the circumstances. Doesn't even look like the same house. So anyway,
I know if that one was on the market, you'd want that motherfucker, wouldn't you?
I would, but unfortunately, I would. Yeah, I definitely would. But it's.
I know you. If I were you, I wouldn't even want that house because if you, let's say you did get it, the goons would know where you live at again.
Well, but it would be under security though. I put it under definite security and surveillance.
Shit, they'll be surveilling you. Jay Smith would be fucking like a pig in shit. He'd be happy as hell he can fly drones over your house again.
Well, see, what I don't understand is how come the damn police couldn't understand what I was telling them. I mean, it's crystal clear what was going on. The police thought they couldn't grasp what I was saying. They didn't understand.
Wait, what did you tell them?
That there's drones being flown around my house.
Did you say that they were specifically flying over you purposely?
There were drones that were flying over my house and that need surveillance, and they thought that it was just, one of those ignorant bitches said, "Oh, yeah, June bugs." I said, "No, sir, they're not June bugs. They're June bugs." I said, "It's not June bugs." I said, "They're an idiot." Like it angers me when I think about all that shit, man. I don't want to go back.
What I'm saying is, I'm trying to figure out why they would respond that way. Did you say that, okay, there are these people that are flying drones to surveil me? Or did you say that, hey, there are drones over my house? Because those are going to get two different responses.
I thought I was in detail that they were flying drones to invade my privacy.
Yeah. Okay.
Flying drones around my house to invade my privacy is what I said. So.
And they said it was fucking June bugs.
That's one of the ignorant cops that said. One of the ignorant cops that said that.
I mean, when you and Sarah fucking knocked one down or almost knocked one down.
Oh, we came really close. We came really close. Came really fucking close.
Did she tell the cop as well? Like, yeah, like this is real.
Well, when they came, she said, "Well, we were just, there's stuff that's going on, and we were trying." And I told her, I said, "Look, we don't. I'm not. I've lived here for most of my life. We're just trying to get rid of these things that are flying around the house, and we thought that a Roman candle would be able to do it. The Roman candle." He said, "Well, you said a Roman." They asked me, "Roman candle." I said, "A Roman candle, yes." Knocked the damn thing down. We came very close and knocked one of those down.
And then what did he say?
So we can't have that being done here. I said, okay. Well, I said, well, then maybe you all need to kind of then watch and surveil the area then for me and be able to see what's going on. It was a pain in the ass to deal with. It really was.
So it was a pain in the ass dealing with them back then, because back then they were more active. Like they were more like in your face. What I mean by is they were more physical with you.
Well, they were the bitch, that little runt, and he is a runt because I saw him at the library. That Jay Smith, he's a little fucking runt. The Jay Smith was a little fucking runt. I saw him in the library, but yeah, he talks a big game, talks a lot of big shit. But in person, he was scared shitless. He's sitting up there trying to disguise himself, and was scared shitless when I walked by and gave him the eye. Anyway.
The eye.
Give him the eye, like I know who the fuck you are, kind of a deal. Like kind of like without me saying it, I looked at him, like like I know what you're doing. So I know exactly what you're doing.
Jeez.
Anyway, it's I don't like to think about all that.
Well, my thing is like,
trips me off.
You call a few of them scared little bitches. I think a few of them would have fought you already, but you always say you're going to go to the cops, so they don't want to deal with that.
That little prick would have been would have been put in a little coma. That bitch would have been in a coma. Okay?
So you would fight Jay Smith?
Oh, I know because I know. Okay.
So you would fight Jay Smith? Heads up, no cops.
That bitch would be put in a coma. Hey, look. I don't want to be rude, but I really, it's kind of late. Because I knew there was going to be kind of tight because I'm going to get some sleep or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to belabor that shit because as far as I'm concerned, that prick is kind of like out of sight, out of mind anyway. So I'm not worried about that.
You're the one that said 1 o'clock. I mean,
I said 1 o'clock, but I had more time around 7. But I guess you were, that was more time. But,
Well, I figure the only reason why I call you so late is because it's most convenient for me, and for the most part, I think you're up DoorDash, and like I thought this time of night was like the best time.
I usually curtail to around about midnight. So
is that when it slows down, or?
Well, it does. I don't continue because I mean, I work the day and the night, but around during this time it's either time for siesta or it's time to it kind of slows down. So I mean, it's still 24 hours, but I'm not going to do it for 24 hours. But other than that, I don't want to go back to that.
All right, yeah, we won't go back to that. I know that brings painful memories
and I mean,
for you.
It's bad memories, it's bad shit. Should have never happened. It should have never happened from the very beginning. So, but what else?
Well, Marty showed photos of the fucking the display he wants to keep you in. He fucking posted pictures of that.
Okay. Well, do you have screenshots of that shit?
I can get screenshots.
Okay. Get some screenshots of that so I can show the police.
Yeah, he fucking got a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, because we need to put an end to that shit.
That's what I'm really worried about, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's on some fucking property in Ukraine, like some fucking hidden property where like international law won't even touch it, you know.
Well, that's not happening. So yeah, that's not happening. Not in this world.
Fuck no, it ain't happening. That would be. Yeah, that's not happening. GG. We can't have that.
Not happening.
Because no human deserves that.
Well, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So.
But
anyway,
you say that, but
well,
this guy's fucking insane.
I'm saying it with directness because.
Are you using the secret?
Well, I'm not even thinking about that. To tell you the truth, I'm saying it with directness because it ain't going to happen. He's going to try. If you try, it ain't going to happen because he'll have a problem. He will have a problem on his hands. So he'll have a big problem on his hands, and then
Well, I just don't want him to get any fucking wild ideas, like I said.
Yeah, well, he can come up with a lot. I mean, a lot of it's not reality. A lot of what he's trying to do is not reality.
I mean, it's reality, but it hasn't happened.
Well, it's not reality because there's laws that will, there are definitely laws in this world.
I mean, what laws can stop him from if he captures you in the dead of night?
No, it's not going to capture me because I'll fight the bitch, and then if he does, I'll fight the bitch if he tries anything, and if it's not going to capture me because it's lunacy. It's lunacy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
fucking insane.
The authorities will be, if he comes on this he comes around. There are people that know about what he's doing.
Oh, so you did tell people about what's going on, right?
Well, no, I said that there's a lot of shady shit going on.
No, I'm saying in case you disappear, because like I said, he wants to tranquilize you.
Yeah, well,
if he tranquilizes you, you are going to be out until you wake up in that display.
Yeah, and the people in hell want ice water too. Are they going to get it? I don't know. Doubt it.
I mean, you can be a smart ass with me all you want. That's fine. But
dude, I'm not being a smart ass. Some of this is crazy. Some of it
it's fucking nuts. I know.
It's fucking bizarre talk, which is I denounce it. I denounce every morsel of it. This bitch he's got a mouth and he's touchable. He's touchable to be put in a paddy wagon.
Then touch him then.
He's touchable and be fucking put in a paddy wagon. Anyway, so other than that, is there anything else we should know about?
Oh, I don't like this tone, GG.
I don't know what tone you're talking about. It's the.
I mean, you got a little snippy, a little snappy.
Now, you damn I'm snippy because I'm tired of hearing this shit.
All right, well, okay. Well, so
I mean,
yourself.
I'm trying to be an ass, but I'm tired of hearing it. It's a little far fetched.
The fact that this motherfucker's been fucking with you for all these years,
I know he's been fucking with
and
me,
his
but
entire goal is to capture you and turn you into his fucking zoo animal.
Dude, there's a lot of things he says that's full of shit. A lot of threats he's made throughout the past has been full of shit. So you've told me this before. I've heard this before, and like I said, people in hell want ice water. The Jehovah's Witnesses want to convert you, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So
All right. Well, all right. My
I mean,
is no good.
I'm just
so
saying.
okay.
We know this. So if he acts, or if he comes into the U.S. and he does some shadiness, then there will be action. There will be action. A cause and an action. When you do something, there is a cause and effect.
Okay.
When you do something.
If he does something, I guess we'll see what happens then. If he does do something, since something will happen,
he'll have a fight on his hands, and he'll be arrested.
All right.
He'll be arrested.
All right. Well, you've solved that problem. Then there's nothing more for me to say.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you have it all figured out.
I don't know what. Yeah, other than them coming down here and trying to disrupt shit in my world, then that could be a real situation. And if they try to disrupt things, then we're gonna
it sounds like you just want shit to happen to you, so that's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna see whatever happens going forward, unless it's really big. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Well, no, but I don't think so. I don't think so because I've heard his shit before. I've heard Mitchell run his mouth before too, and it's been nothing. So they talk is cheap. I'm just talking. Their talk is cheap, and they fuck them. Okay, because I've got something for that bitch. If he comes my way, I've got something for that bitch. I'm not going to look for it, but I'm not I'm not going to look for it. But I know what I can do. So
I hear you loud and clear, GG.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, if they try to do some shit at the cemetery, well, then we've got different things that can be done. Different things that even you have said that you would do as far as going to the authorities.
Yeah. Well, yep.
That's what I take you at your word. We'll go to the authorities.
Yeah, if they take your fucking family's grave, yes, I would. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and if they do anything that's illegal or trying to do some shady shit, they're going to go under it as well. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, you have it all figured out, and I guess if anything major happens, I'll let you know. But
Right. But you even said to me that you would. That you would have connections as well. So that's what I'm.
Oh, absolutely, because I have connections because I know how fucking crazy he is, and I take him seriously. So yeah, I absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But I've got something for the bitch if he comes to me. If he comes in my face, any of them come in my face, I've got something for that bitch.
All I tried to do was warn you about a potential tranquilizer dart to the neck. I've tried to warn you about them following you. I've tried to let you know that they're looking at your fucking DoorDash app to track you, but you've got it all figured out. So, okay.
Well, no,
if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Fear. I'm not going to live in fear.
I'm not saying you should live in fear, but it seems to me like, you're getting a little snippy with me. You're a little snappy and snippy. I don't like that.
Well, I would get snippy and snappy because I think it's horrible.
Well, then you're taking it on the wrong fucking person. You're taking it. I'm not the guy.
I think what is going on is a bunch of horse shit because they've made threats before and they haven't cashed the check.
Yeah, well, have that balls to them and make videos to them. Don't snap at me for giving you the fucking goods.
All right, that's fine, but it's just kind of doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem real. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Some of the things you tell me do not compute.
What doesn't give you, George? Let's work through this thought process.
It seems real about a doppelganger, and it doesn't seem real. It seems
there's a guy who doesn't look like you. They try to make him look like you, wearing fucking big suits and shit. They're taking pictures of him, and he's doing crimes in fucking Richmond. That is true.
Okay.
Number one. What else? Next. What's the next one? That isn't real.
Well, the cemetery thing was a hoax too.
The cemetery thing was not a hoax.
It's a hoax because they can't do anything.
Because you called 3 local cemeteries and asked, hey, can a device look down there? Well, no, because it's in a vault. I showed you a fucking
they're
device
trying
that they've
to
used to see.
react.
And it's not a reaction. You've already said you're not reacting. I've already given up on trying to get you to react to anything. You've said that from the beginning.
They're saying this shit to get me to react.
How can they say something? They don't even know I'm fucking talking to you.
Okay, well, I understand that. But it's in retrospect, though. It just doesn't say. It sounds far fetched.
Okay, well, all right, well, all
I mean,
right.
I'm being real about it. I'm trying to be respectful, but I'm also being real about it.
Okay, I don't know.
It sounds far fetched.
Maybe there's another goon who has all this permeant information that's trying to help you, and use their time to help you that I don't know about. But I don't have time to waste my time to call you and lie to you.
That's fine. That's
all right?
fine.
Well, also help you look for a house. Will also help you get out of fucking living fucking doing what you're doing.
Well,
I don't have time. I don't have time to waste my time to do that. So
okay, well, if you don't want to, that's fine.
I didn't say that. I just said I don't have time to waste to do that. To sit here and make up bullshit to tell you.
I'm not
the issue is you're fucking paranoid. That's the issue.
That's exactly what it's trying
to make me. You're super fucking paranoid. Every little thing I say, you look at it.
I've dealt with a lot of this shit. So if you walked in my shoes, you would be unable to understand why I'm paranoid. But you see, that's what they want. That's the end result. They want me to not make me sound crazy. So then it would go off me to be crazy. And I know exactly that's the idea of what he's trying to do.
Essentially, you're telling me I'm wasting my time is what you're telling me.
I'm telling you that told me this. You've told me this before, and I'm listening to it. I'm going to be serious again, though. Some of it sounds far fetched. I'm listening to you out of respect, but I'm being honest with you in the same token.
I don't get what sounds far fetched. The man wants you to fucking suffer for what you did to Jamie in his mind.
Well, and guess what? But what he's talking about is half the things he's trying to do are either fictitious or illegal. Highly illegal or fictitious.
What is fictitious about it?
To try to get me riled up. To get me to do something riled up.
Fictitious?
Or either get me locked up or get me in a situation where I'm going to react to it. To kind of put me in, in whatever scenario he tries to do. He's trying to get me looking,
You know how
crazy.
illogical you sound right now?
I'm not. All right, look, listen.
No, I'm going to explain this before you go off on your tangent. I have been telling you shit that they don't know I've been telling you. And you're telling me that he's telling you this to get you riled up when he doesn't even fucking know I've told you.
Usually, though, this is stuff that they do to get me like this, to get me to react or to get me out of, get me crazy or whatever. This is stuff that is normally that's on their plate that they try to feed me or whatever. So for me, it's to a point where I don't want, I'm listening to what you're saying. It's very disturbing. It's very serious and disturbing, but
it's insane.
But I also have to think to myself, no, wait a second. This just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I mean, I have a brain that can understand that it just does not sound right. And the clear example is that cemetery situation where I had 3 different people tell me that there's no way.
Did you call experts? Did you call experts on that, or did you just call cemeteries?
I talked to the grounds of the cemetery.
Ah, the groundsman. That's what you talked to. Got it.
I talked to the grounds of the cemetery that would know.
There you go. Those are the leading experts at fucking technology.
And that would know exactly how the ground and how that.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That's correct. That is correct.
Yeah.
They would know exactly.
I could do a Google search right now for a sonar device that can look at fucking graves because they've done it before.
The sonar device.
A simple. Okay, yeah. According to the groundsman. There you go.
According to the one of the general managers that runs that area that's been there for 7 years.
Oh, the general manager of the business told you this. Okay.
that's been running that thing for 7 years. They cannot. That sonar is not going to even touch the vault.
Wait, have there ever been any grave robberies in Richmond?
All right. Look, let's reconvene because I'm getting cranky now and I'm getting irritable. So
well,
I don't.
Been that
I'm
since the beginning of the call for some reason.
It's late anyway, and I got to go. So we'll talk later. I got to go now.
All right. Well, later, GG.